Have you been feeling stuck? Have you been feeling a little bit lost as to what is your next best move with regards to career, relationships, family, business, your goals, your dreams? Then you are in the right place. I'm Dev Glover, brand founder of Doing Your Dream, the premier site for today's hardworking entrepreneurs and creators, and anyone with a vision, anyone with a dream, and of course, author of the Doing Your Dream book series. There is a lot of energy, hype around people finding their purpose. Everywhere you go, you're encouraged to find your purpose, deliver on your purpose, contribute to the greater good, what have you. And I believe a lot of it is noise. Because I believe, after working for 20 years with all types of organizations and people and business owners and entrepreneurs and people just with a dream, I don't think your purpose can come from the outside. I think your purpose, if you have to have a purpose, and everybody doesn't have to have one, it has to come from within. And with the right work, it will reveal itself to you. And if you decide to act on it, then that is where the work begins. But I want to offer something that's not so expansive today. It's finding your purpose. And I want us to do something a little bit smaller, a little bit more intimate, if you will. And it is simply coming alive. Coming alive in 2025. As I'm filming this particular video, we're just about heading into spring. The time has changed back, so there's lots of sunshine. But I'd like to offer you today one of the most powerful quotes I have come across, and I want to share it with you as it relates to your dreams, your fulfillment, and even if you're just starting to begin on any type of journey, even if I've decided what the journey is, here is a tidbit of inspiration for you today. It is from the great American philosopher Howard Thurman. Howard Thurman is the name. Someone definitely doing a deep dive on. And here's his quote, and I want to read it right to you today. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do that. Because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. I want to read that a second time. So I know some of you are on your phone. There are some people way up in the back in the cheap seats. They didn't quite get it. So for you, again. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do that. Because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. I think that's one of the most profound quotes, and I am a quote fiend. That's one of the most powerful ones because it is all about you accessing what brings you to life. Regardless of anybody else's reaction to it, approval or disapproval, it's about you coming alive, you deciding where you might like to go. It's estimated that 90% of human beings everywhere want to write a book of some type. less than about 0.5 of 1% of people will actually write a book because it is too exhausting. I can speak to that. That's probably why I look so tired all the time, because I'm exhausted from writing 2 books on entrepreneurship and doing your dream. But it's the notion of how do we stay in the game for the long term? I believe there are a couple of things to do to begin to come alive. Number one, you got to decide. A lot of folks don't even want to take the step to decide on anything. I can't help you with that. I really, really can't. But you've got to decide. Number 2, embrace the process and celebrate the process rather than the perfection of the steps. It's about process. It's not about perfection. If you're a perfectionist, I'm going to invite you to get out of my way, because all of you all wear me out. And number three, simply begin to move in the direction. Whatever it is, maybe you're thinking about writing that book. Have you bought a new laptop? Have you bought some new paper? Have you bought some new pens to take notes? Do you have a file to keep your notes on? Have you thought about becoming an entrepreneur? Well, have you decided what type of business? Have you done the research on your potential customers? What does the landscape look like? Maybe you want to become an actor, singer, artist, painter. What have you? Have you bought any new brushes? Have you taken any singing lessons? Have you researched? What are some upcoming auditions that you might go to? These are all small steps, teeny steps that begin the journey. I think one of the most powerful things that you can do, and this is in closing, is it's easy to look at people that we see in the media, on television, performers, what have you, and we compare where they are 100 miles out on the road to our pulling out of the driveway. We compare their 100 miles down the road to our pulling out of the driveway, and we become overwhelmed. We become depressed. We become exhausted. We begin beating ourselves up of the time that we wasted because they're way down the road, 100 miles down the road, and we're just pulling out of our driveway. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody's dream has to begin someplace. You don't know what that person's been through. And if they're 100 miles down the road, they have been through a lot, but they have simply decided to persevere. The 3 P's are the winning formula for any type of fulfillment, personal fulfillment, and its byproduct, success. Personal fulfillment and its byproduct, success. I hope these words today have begun to make you think a bit, but more importantly, I hope they will encourage you to take a step, a small step in the direction of your dream, no matter what that might be. Come alive. We need more people who have come alive. As always, here at Doing Your Dream, on behalf of everyone here, we believe in you, we're pulling for you, and we can't wait to see what extraordinary thing you are going to bring forth. So let's get out there and get about the business of doing your dream. And we had fun. We are